What is going on, everyone? I hope you are doing well. Real quick, coming back at you with a breakdown of some of the football additions to my collection. Have quite a bit to attempt to get through, so let's jump in. Of course, I'm the guy who's filming this immediately after the Patriots have lost in the wild card round of the playoffs. But love Julian Edelman. Want to add as much Julian Edelman as I can to the collection. I love the, I believe the red cracked ice. Picked that up for a really good price. Next, the future of the Patriots. We have a rookie card of Jarrett Stidham. Really curious to see what happens going into next year, taking into consideration Tom Brady's age. He'd be entering next season at the age of 43. Next, pull this green Sam Darnold, which I think is really sharp, taking into consideration the Jets colors. I don't know what it is with me lately, but I'm pulling a ton of Patrick Mahomes. I just actually ripped some Donruss Optic today, and I have this old school insert Patrick Mahomes. I then have the Donruss Optic Hollow of Patrick Mahomes. I mean, if you're going to get a hollow of a vet, and it's not going to be Lamar Jackson, I mean, your next bet really is, you would hope it would be someone like Mahomes. Next, the bronze-rated rookie from Optic, Ed Oliver. Really pleased with this. If you're going to get an autograph from Optic, you can only hope that it's with someone who is essentially like a top 10 pick in the draft. Next, Paris Campbell, bronze-rated rookie. Next, Hunter Renfrow from Donruss Optic, rated rookie. Then, one of the coolest insert series is the Elite Series rookies. We have David Montgomery. Next rated rookie that we have is Dwayne Haskins. Then we have a hollow rated rookie of Tony Pollard. A bronze rookie card of Clelin Ferrell. Next, this Aaron Rodgers green prism. I had to pull this one out only because it has the grade that I associate with Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield Spellbound. F. F for the Browns. So continuing with my kick, talking about how I keep pulling Mahomes like crazy. I have this red cracked ice Patrick Mahomes. That card is sharp. Continuing with that, we have the hype insert green for Patrick Mahomes. We also have the emergent insert Patrick Mahomes in green as well. Probably one of the guys who, probably played the best on defense, to be quite honest with you. Dante Hightower, silver. Then Dante Hightower, green. I actually busted an older pack of Prism, and I don't even remember what this insert is technically called, but it just looks awesome. Todd Gurley. Wish we appreciated you when we had you. Rob Gronkowski in the red, white, and blue. Julian Edelman in the green Pulsar. Almost won the rushing title this year, Nick Chubb. And that red cracked ice, Tom Brady. Love this card. Next, we have a couple of Jerome Bettises. I love the looks of these. And then we have the red, white, and blue. we have the green emergent of Saquon Barkley, who essentially saved my fantasy season. Thank you. Next, Le'Veon Bell. We have green there, looks sharp, coinciding with the Jets jersey. Actually, this gentleman just announced that he's retiring. I want to wish him a happy retirement. Overall, great person. I have his game-used gloves. Lorenzo Alexander. Have a great retirement. Next, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Then Raquel Armstead. Red Cracked Ice. Red, white, and blue. Nasir Adderley. We have Topps Finest that I picked up of OBJ. I hope he gets a chance to get away from Cleveland. Next, Marquise Blair. Next, Marquise Hollywood Brown. Then we have a Devin Bush. Hakeem Butler. Next we have Aaron Donald. I picked this up, a Topps Finest. I really wish Topps could make football cards again. Next, Mike Evans from a Top Finest again. Also is on my fantasy team. Then next we have Rashaan Evans, who helped dismantle the Patriots today. Jalen Ferguson, Red Cracked Ice. Ryan Finley got a chance to start and was so awful the Bengals had to go back to Andy Dalton. Ooh. Next, Chris Godwin, rated rookie, had an awesome year this year. Was also on my fantasy team. Humble brag. Next, Terry Godwin the second. Dre Greenlaw. Myles Gaskin, and this is a silver rookie. That is sharp. Next, Karan Higdon, the Texans. Then we have a couple of TJ Hawkinsons. We have just the very standard base. And then we have the silver. I really hope he can pick it up next year for sure. Started off on the strong side, but didn't really keep it up. Justice Hill. Travis Homer. Lil Jordan Humphrey. Jalen Hurd. Tyree Jackson. Had a couple Josh Jacobs. And then Gary Jennings Jr. for the Seahawks. We have Anthony Johnson of the Buccos. We actually then had a silver of a guy who's got some promise, Deontay Johnson of the Steelers. Of course, he didn't pull a single base, this guy, but the red, white, and blue have a couple of Ty Johnson, who really got some playing time near the end of the season. It's looking pretty sharp. Next, have a couple of Daniel Jones. Here's a base. And then here is the red, white, and blue parallel. Have a Drew Lock base. Julian Love base. Terry McLaurin, who was actually productive for the Redskins and, didn't embarrass him. We have Trace McSorley. I would be sore too if I was backing up Lamar Jackson. I'm never getting in there. Then, of course, DK Metcalf. Look at that arm. That is scary. Now, remember, he dropped in the draft. I know there were some concerns, I believe, in regards to his speed. But, man, he's really stepped up to the plate for the Seahawks. David Montgomery, red, white, and blue. Also have the base. Byron Murphy. Ed Oliver from Donruss Elite Series, pink. Josh Oliver of the Jaguars. Quadri Ollison. Taylor Rapp for the Rams. Hunter Renfrow, red, white, and blue. Brett Rypien. I hope I said that right. Quarterback for the Broncos. Next, pretty pleased with these. I have a couple of Miles Sanders. Here is the base. And I actually have a silver of Miles Sanders. Which is awesome, because he had a pretty productive year, which was awesome to see. Next, Darnell Savage Jr. of the Packers. Jordan Scarlett of the Panthers. Next guy is going to be tearing up the AFC East for quite a while. Devin Singletary. Looked great today. Next, Darius Slayton of the Giants. We have the base rookie. And then we have the red, white, and blue. Next we have Caden Smith. Red, white, and blue for the 49ers. Benny Snell Jr. of the Steelers. I only laugh because I had James Conner on my fantasy team. And at one point in time, I had James Conner, I had Jalen Samuels, I also had Benny Snell, because it seemed like every time he picked one up, they were going for the other one. Jay Sternberger, Montez Sweat, red cracked ice, super sharp looking card. Next, Darwin Thompson, green pulsar. Deontay Thompson, red, white, and blue. Clayton Thorson, base rookie card. John Ursua for the Seahawks. Devin White, the Buccaneers. Dexter Williams of the Packers, red, white, and blue. Greedy Williams, we actually have two of these of the red, white, and blue. Jawan Williams for the Patriots. Juwan Winfrey of the Broncos. Now, jumping into some of the autograph editions that we had here. I hope I haven't shown this off, but a Mike Evans, Topps Finest, rookie patch auto. Got that really cheap, especially considering his production. Then Raquel Armstead, green pulsar auto. Then Darnell Savage Jr., green pulsar auto. Then the last one I picked up a booklet. The booklet that I picked up was actually from Panini Playbook. Now, the catch with booklets is I never quite know how to go through the process of trying to display them. And I always think it's going to be more of a hassle than it actually would be to be able to try to store it and hold it and whatnot. But let me just show it and I'll talk about it after. picked up this Panini Playbook, Jarrett Stidham. If you're watching this video, you're pretty into sports cards, so I imagine you know what this is. But essentially, on eBay, poor guy, I can't even remember the name, but he creates these vinyl custom display cases. Pretty easy to put together. Really brings some real shine to this thing. I love it. And of course, this is Jarrett Stidham, who I think really has a chance to be potentially the starting quarterback next year, as much as that pains me to say, if we are in that position. But really happy and pleased with this. So I will leave you with this visual. The next video that I'm going to attempt to go over will be illustrating some of the basketball pickups. And I'm going to warn you, I went through a lot of Panini Prism basketball, so it's going to be quite a long one. Thank you very much, guys. If there's anything you see that you're interested in, especially if it comes to something like one of the silvers, if you really have interest, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below, and I can be sure to get in touch with you. Thank you very much. Take care.